Ladies and gents, welcome back to another video on the channel. Today is once again a very busy day here at University of York. Now, my house has like completely different wake-up schedules, so right now it's about 9. Hugo is probably already up and out. Me and Harry are probably just waking up, and then hours later, Matt gets up. But obviously if there's class, then we all get up. Perfect. Perfect leftover boy. Why is it always raining in York? Also, our first JCFC college football games this week, and I bet it's called off because of the rain, which sucks.
Yep, I can confirm it eventually got cancelled.
Right now I'm off to the university library because I need to do some reading that my lecturer set. You definitely want to be back in Sydney right now. Yeah. Oh, what the heck? Is that Harry? Is that Harry? What the? Harry, how are you?
Yeah. Well, I've got my delivery later.
Oh, you got your first shift? Basically, my seminars don't start till week 4. It's currently week 1, beginning of week 2. So I feel like I can't not do any work for the next few weeks, so I'll do some readings and see how I get on with them. Must do work. Now, basically, one of the most interesting things to do in the library if you're bored is to check snap maps and see which one of your friends are at the library. I'm the only person. That is pretty sad, actually. Now, this year, every lecturer has told us to read the Financial Times news. So if you're looking to get ahead, I guess just start reading the news on Financial Times. Now, this is a fat 34-page paper. I will definitely not finish it all today and probably get bored before I do. So I'm gonna read for 20 minutes, set a limit, make some notes if necessary.
A few moments later.
The 20 minutes is up, and I learned basically that if you separate the crashes out to between post-war and pre-war, post-World War II financial crises were fought more with aggressive monetary policy, which basically meant the economic impacts were a lot more muted in the post-war periods. I'm doing a Q&A, so ask me questions in the comments down below, because I'm doing a Q&A.
And then I basically started doing this, which is a clear sign that it's time to leave the library.
It's time to go to the gym.
I'm here, and I'm trying to get up here to the sports centre, which is up here.
Yeah.
Sorry, oh my gosh.
Yeah, I made the old YouTube videos. The camera gave it away. Alright, ladies and gents, I'm back from a swim. Happy days. Time to cook up some food. Now, today is I think it's the 13th. We've got some out-of-date salmon that I will definitely be cooking right now. And once again, some out-of-date beef mince that I'll definitely be cooking now. And once again, some out-of-date green beans. But it'd be great if somebody in the comments could let me know if this is okay to do or if this is actually bad. Because I guess it's fine because it's unopened, but yeah. And the food is done. It has a combined total of, I think, about 10 days out of date, so happy days. Alright, ladies and gents, I hope you enjoyed that small little cheeky vlog, but I've decided it's now time to get into the title of this video. Now, university life hacks. Being in my 3rd year of university, I've learned from my mistakes, and there are a few things that I now do that save me effort, time, make my life easier. And today I'm going to be sharing them with you guys. The first one is a life hack, but I wouldn't say it's kind of revolutionary like some of the other ones after this one. But the other day I went to go and get my bike, and this is roughly what happened.
Now, the place I'm going to is called Recycle York, and it's on the right if you're going into town from university.
Now, just before I get the bike, I was doing the maths. Basically, it saves me about 10 minutes each time I go to university to have a bike. I make the trip to university from my house probably about, on average, twice a day.
So 20 minutes per day times 7 times 35 weeks of the academic year. Getting this bike will at least be saving me 4,900 minutes, which is around 3 days. Wow. Yeah, mate, I'm just looking for a cheap kind of run around bike to campus and back, something cheap.
Alright, we've come to the right place. We've got a selection of bikes on this side of the shop. So essentially down here we've got a row of gents bicycles.
Yeah.
And on the other side is the ladies, so we'll try and avoid that for you unless someone's when you say cheap bike, what kind of budget is sort of acceptable?
Maybe like the... just so I can stay safe.
Right, so
Getting some locks and lights fitted just because stay safe, isn't it? Lovely. Thank you very much.
you're very welcome.
Pleasure. And I guess any problem, just bring it back here, repairs and stuff.
You've got a 60-day warranty on the bike anyway.
See you later. So yeah, that was a clip from a promotional video I shot for York Recycle, but I wanted to include it in this video because now that I have this bike, I will at least be saving 3-4 days of my whole life. Like, that is genuinely a life hack. On average, it will probably cost you around £50 for a bike. If that saves you, let's say, 5 days, assuming 3 trips a day to campus and back, then you're basically paying £10 for an extra day of life. And you know, money can't buy time, so, you know, do the math. Life hack number 2. Now, I'd probably say this is the most convenient way to look at your timetable, and it is to sync your university timetable to your university calendar. I was talking about this before, and a few people was saying, how do I do it? So you can see it all there. Here's my stuff that I got to do. In red, I've got my classes. Yellow, I've got other stuff that I'm doing. It literally just saves me having to log on to my university webpage to try and find the room, to try and find the information. And once again, just super useful. Now, to do this, open up your university timetable and there'll be like a connect calendar button. Copy the link of that calendar and then paste it into your Google Calendars app, the link of that calendar you got from your timetable, and it should work. Another life hack that my friend Lauren recently pointed out to me is, if you're like me, cooking can be tough. If you couldn't guess from the earlier on in the video where I basically was, you know, random spaghetti or I don't know, random food. There's this app called Easy Meals, and basically they tell you meal ideas that take no time to prepare. They're like just super easy and quick, and it makes a nice change from pasta. So here, sausage, butter beans, all that good stuff. I've made this 5 minutes prep and about 30 minutes cooking time, and it tells you the ingredients you need and it tells you what to do as a life hack for making quick, healthy, cheap meals. And now another life hack that I'm going to be doing very soon is, instead of doing all of my shopping in store, I think what I'm going to do, because I don't always have time or a car, sometimes me and the boys, we drive to the shops, but if no one's driving, because I don't have a car up here, it's a bit long to go to the shops. What I've decided is that I'm going to set up a weekly shop from, let's say, Asda for all the essentials. Now, the good thing about this is, instead of having to select everything each week, I can select a repeat order and it will save me so much time for the basics like beans, sweet corn, soup. And once again, and then I can just go to the shops when my friends are driving and get the fresh stuff I need. Time saving, more convenient, similar price. Yeah, and the final life hack is, make friends in the year above. They've got notes that will be so useful to you. Having friends you can ask any academic questions to is key. And take advantage of like careers department and stuff like that. I mean, I only realised it now that I'm in my 3rd year. In first year I was like, why would I want to go to careers department? But they actually have some mad useful opportunities. Same with global departments. They were just a few life hacks that I wanted to mention to you guys because I find them super useful myself. Hopefully you guys will use them, find them very useful yourself as well. leave a like on this video. I hope you enjoyed the vlog. I'll be vlogging again very soon. Subscribe down below.
While you drinking, fade away. On my friends' day, fade away. Don't worry, fade away. Don't worry, fade away. Nothing for the same, nothing for the same. All up in my head, that's how I behave. Pass